So the first panelist we're gonna announce is Jenny. So Jenny, if you don't mind coming up. Thank you. So yeah, and our next panelist is Alia.
Okay, the next panelists, I got two guys. They come from my office, Armando Minjares and Alejandro Cervantes Jr. Please come on
Awesome.
Isn't this nice? You have, guys, honestly, you have a lot of years in business up here, up on this panel. So pick their brains and ask away.
Yeah. So right now, we just want them to basically tell us where they get their business from, and then we're gonna break into sessions. Right now, it's not Q&A. You're gonna have the chance to talk to them when you're seated with them. So if you guys don't mind telling us, where's your number one source of business coming from right now?
You start with the bio, at least?
You can, go ahead.
Okay. So, me and Alex, we're a team. I've been in the business for 3 years. How I got into the business was this was my dream job. Growing up, I wanted to be in real estate, right? Ever since I was in middle school, we did a small workshop and they asked me, what do you want to be when you grow up? I said, I want to be in real estate.
Wow.
And then the second thing is my parents. So ultimately, growing up, we would always move. We were always renting and moving every 4 to 5 years. They once had a time to buy a house. It took about 3 to 4 years. They never bought the house. And I was very confused. I was thinking, man, is it the agent? Is it them? Is it the loan? Like, what's going on? I couldn't figure it out. So I was like, man, I guess I have to get into business and do it myself and help them get the house. Fast forward 1 year later, in less than 1 year, we got the house. And not only that, but we did help over 60 families. We did 60 units in those 3 years and then $30 million in sales volume. That's awesome.
I want to give you guys a quick little tidbit about these guys. You know how they always do that chart, 30 under 30?
Yeah.
Well, they're not 30 people, but they're way under 30 and at combined 14 million year-to-date volume. So they're doing something, so pick away.
For me, I've been in business for about 2 years now. I started when I was 19, 21 now. I've always wanted to own real estate and have like passive income. I didn't want to work for anyone, right? I want to do the 9 to 5. I always want to be my own boss. So I figured out how do I do that? Right. So 2021 was the COVID year, right? I graduated high school through Zoom. So I started doing some research, trying to figure out how I can get, how I could find a job that I'm generating business on my own, right? So I got into real estate. My boys always been to own real estate. We currently own a rental property together, and the boys get one at least every year. And hopefully 20, 30 years from now, we can retire and just have passive income.
Awesome.
Yeah.
My name is Ali Garcia. I've been doing real estate for 5 years. I actually used to do outside sales. I was always in sales. And a lot of my friends in the industry were very encouraging to join real estate. They used to see how much I would work and not generate as much as the potential in real estate. At least that was the story, that was the dream. I finally joined when the industry that I was in, which is print marketing, was going out of business. And I was fortunate enough to be introduced to my mentor, Lala, at a point. Actually, that was like probably 8 years ago. Some years later, finally was the time to join. And I've been with Remax Champions, was the very first office. I followed her. I told her, wherever you go, I will go. So I've been here for full time 5 years. And I've been mostly a buyer's agent. And I'm excited to share with you how, at her suggestion, something has worked out and panned out for me. So I'm looking forward to sharing with you.
Hi, my name is Jenny Hackes, and I have been a real estate agent for 3 years. Prior to that, I was a teacher. I worked at that school district for around about 10 years. And I had a brother that was doing real estate. He moved out of state, and I started helping him. And then I thought, why don't I just get my license and do it myself? And so I got my license towards the end of COVID, and it's been great. It's been great. I love it. It's nice, and so I stopped teaching full time. Last year I had a few classes. This coming up year, I think I'm just gonna sell once in a while because I still like it. But yeah, business has been great.
Yeah, so now, what do you want them to do, Justin? Stand up?
Yeah. you do
Stand
it
up
here,
and
hold your
dance.
chair. 3 tables here, and then, what is it, 10 minutes each group?
Yeah,
And we're
10
gonna
to
switch
12
out.
minutes each, yeah.
So just hold your chair, and I'm gonna put 3 tables here, and then we'll break out into groups wherever you guys want to start.
So basically,
Hold on.
So yes,
La viajera.
Yeah.
Diario ando muy. Sí, no, ¿sabes lo que pero decidieron no. Pero ya mi vendedora les dio sus 30 días de noticia. Si eso está bueno. Ah, ok.
All right, so we're gonna do 10 minutes, and I'm gonna start the clock now. Then we're gonna do round robin.
Unless it's far. TikTok started about 2 and